Hello everyone, welcome back to our economics class. Today's topic is from unit number 3, that is national income, poverty and unemployment. In the last classes, we have discussed causes of unemployment and measures of unemployment. Then we have discussed causes of poverty and measures to reduce poverty in India. So this topic is consequences of unemployment, means what are the effects of unemployment on the country. Let us see the introduction. Widespread of unemployment in rural and urban areas leads to complex problems. Widespread means it is spreading to a wide part of the country, means a larger part of the country. What is being spread? Unemployment. It is spread both in rural areas as well as urban areas, and it is creating number of complex problems. Complex means complicated problems. Unemployment affects not only the person, not just the person, but it also affects his or her family and also affects the society in long run. So unemployment is not only affecting one person, but it is also affecting the family as well as the society. So unemployment brings despair, unhappiness and anguish. What is the meaning of despair? Complete loss or absence of hope for the betterment. Means they are having completely loss, they are lost because they don't have money. Plus they don't have any hope, they don't have any positive hope that our lifestyle may increase. From poor we may convert into a middle class, we also can satisfy our wants. This type of positive hopes are completely absent, that is called as despair. Unhappiness, you already know, opposite of happiness is unhappiness. Then anguish. Anguish means severe mental pain, means always they will be having tensions in their mind that they are not having enough money, even basic money for satisfying their wants like food. They don't get 3 times food a day, they don't have a permanent house to live, they don't have shelter. So always they are having one mental pain or physical pain in the sense because they are not having nutritious food, they don't have that much of energy to do the work. That is called as anguish. That means severe mental or physical pain. So unemployment brings despair, unhappiness and anguish. This is all about introduction. What we have discussed in introduction, that widespread of unemployment in both rural and urban areas is a complex problem. Alright, then unemployment affects not just a person but his or her family as well as the society in a long run. Long run means for a long period of time. Then it brings despair, unhappiness and anguish. Let us see what are the consequences of unemployment. Unemployment causes loss of human resources. I have already explained you the difference between human capital and human resources. So what was the meaning of human resources? The skills which a human possess. For example, if the fans and lights are not working properly in your house, they are just blinking, so you will call an electrician, right? Now imagine that your washing machine is not working at home, then you will call an technician who is going to repair your washing machine, right? If your computer is not working, your CPU, your keyboard is not working, again you will call some technician in computers. Alright, so whatever problem you are having, there is a particular person for everything who is having particular skills and knowledge about the work. So the skills which a human possesses is called as human resource. So what we are learning here, unemployment causes loss of human resource. It seems. How? Laborers waste their maximum time. Laborers waste their maximum time in search of jobs. Okay, this is the main problem. For example, imagine that you are doing some job in one company called as ABC company. You are working in some ABC company limited. You are not satisfied with their environment. You are not getting proper salary, very less salary. You want to change your job from this company to some other company. So till you get job in so and so other XYZ company, you are wasting your maximum time. In this meantime, you are losing your human resources. Am I right or not? Like for a maximum time, if you be idle, you'll lose your human resources. For example, like the students who are in SSC, who were in SSC, who have written that exam, there is a lot of gap for them for the intermediate. Am I right? So actually the colleges used to start from June. Now it is September. June, July, August and September. There is a long time between their exams also. They have not written the SSC. So it's a long time for them. So right now if I ask a person to write spontaneous test in mathematics or physics, he or she won't be able to write it properly. They won't remember it because there is a long gap. So they are losing the human resources. So when you waste your time in searching the jobs, that means you are wasting your human resources. You have left one job and you are searching other jobs. When you have left one job, that is counted under unemployment. So unemployment causes loss of human resources, means you will lose your human resources, your skills will be lost. All right. Then increase in poverty. Unemployment will increase poverty, it seems. How? Unemployment takes away a man of all sources of income. Unemployment means what? No job. Okay, the person is not doing any employment work. So he is jobless. So what will happen when he is jobless? Will he get any sources of income? No. If he used to do job, then he used to do many kinds of work in that. Like morning he used to go, then evening, then again part time. Then in morning he will be supplying milk or newspaper. From various sources he used to get money. But now at present, because of unemployment, he is not having any job. So that means he is not having any source of income also. As a result, that person is poor. Poor means what? Poverty. A person who is poor is counted under poverty. So therefore now I can say that unemployment generates poverty. Am I right? Because of unemployment, poverty is occurring. So I can say unemployment generates poverty. First consequence was loss of human resource. Second consequence was increase in poverty. Let us see the third consequence. Social problems. Unemployment brings many social problems. Okay, we have read socio-economics problems, right? Socio means related with health and education. Economic means I said related with money. So now we are talking about social. Social problems means health issues plus education. When the person is jobless, that is unemployment. We are learning which topic? Unemployment. So when a person is jobless, can he bring healthy food? Healthy food is especially expensive and costly. Can he bring healthy food? No. That means it is affecting that person. Okay, when he is having no job, will he make his children study in school? Will he enroll his children in school? No, because he is not having money. So it is affecting health as well as the education, which is counted as a social problem. And also social security is jeopardized. Jeopardized means lost. Social security is lost. He is not having a balanced position in the economy. because he is jobless, he is not able to satisfy his wants, he is not able to bring nutritious food in his house, he is not able to enroll his children in the society, in the schools and colleges. That means his social security is unstable, social security is lost. So what is the third problem? Social problems. Coming to fourth one, exploitation of labor. Exploitation means making excessive work than actually required. For example, if I am paying you 10,000 and making you do the work for 20,000, and again I am giving you less money, that is called as exploited. Imagine that previously I used to give you 5,000 for your work, but right now I am taking you double, triple work. Okay, you used to work for some 5 hours, now I am asking you to work for 12 hours and paying you the same salary. That means I am exploiting you. Now how does unemployment causes exploitation of labor? Let us see. In the state of unemployment, those who get works under diverse condition and also low wages. First of all, unemployment means no jobs. In this situation, in this state also, the persons who are having job, they need to work under diverse condition, means very bad conditions and also low wages. So in simple terms, I can say that the persons are getting exploited. So fourth consequence of unemployment is exploitation of labor. Coming to the last and final point, that is employment gaps. Now for example, you are in intermediate second year, right? Intermediate second year CC or MEC. Now when have you completed your 10th? Just 2 years back or 1 year back. Now if I send any 10th standard student for you and I asked you to teach all the subjects, okay, languages, English, maths, science, social, physics, chemistry, everything. So can you explain in fluency? No, you need to revise it once again. Why? Because of long gap. Are you understanding? In the same way, unemployment gaps are a negative aspects. No one will hire a person who is out of work for some time also. For example, let us take the example of teachers in school. Imagine that they were not doing job for 1 year, and when next time he or she goes for an interview in a school for a job, they'll not hire her because of the gap, because people generally think that a gap will create loss of human resources. That person won't be that much of efficient, won't have that much of command on the subject because of long gap. Are you understanding? If I asked you an answer which you have read in 5th class, social studies, will you be able to say me the correct answer for that? No. Why? Because there is a long gap between your studies. In the same way, the persons who, no one will hire a person who is out of work for a longer period of time. So longer the individual is out of the job, the more difficult it becomes to find one. That means for a longer period, if I am out of job, then it will become more difficult to me to find another one. So this all 5 points are completed. What was the topic name? Consequences of unemployment. What are the 5 points over here? Loss of human resources, increase in poverty, social problems, exploitation of labor, and unemployment gap. Consequences of unemployment are completed. See you in the next class with consequences of poverty. Till that, stay home, stay safe, and keep practicing.